Okay, guys. So, as you, I conducted a survey for a client here in Cambridge, and while I was doing the survey, I checked signal propagation in the office, and the signal looks fine. Yes, if you come closer, you can see some patchy spots. This yellow just means the signal would not be as strong in these areas. These are areas of concern. But overall, in the entire office, you can see the green says that there's a good amount of signal coverage. But then the issue is there's a specific Wi-Fi they're having a problem with. It's called tech Wi-Fi. As you can see, that tech Wi-Fi signal, the pattern matches the regular broadcast or the other AP has. But if you notice over here, there's a bad spot right here. It's in red. Then we started discovering like what's going on. Why is the signal for that tech Wi-Fi bad over here compared to all these areas? And I'm going to explain it to you. There's an access point located there, but here's the problem. Come with me. Okay, pass me the dustpan. I have a secret cameraman. All right, so I'll just clean this up. All right. All access point controlled. Typically in environments, you have access point controller. All right. An access point controller is basically a device that controls all the access points in an environment. An access point is what gives you Wi-Fi. Access point, all right, remember, equals Wi-Fi. This is how you broadcast Wi-Fi in your environment. So the problem was seen over there where all the other access points, all right, there's 6 access points in the building. 4, 5, 6. All 6 access points are broadcasting Wi-Fi, all of them. But there is one access point, this guy over here, it's failing to propagate a signal that we just saw in red. The reason is because all 5 access points here are being controlled by one controller. There is a central controller that's managing these access points, and the techs applied the changes on this controller. So the technician went to the access point controller, they applied the changes on this controller, and they forgot that the controller does not manage this one. This access point here does not use the same configuration from this controller. The reason is because this access point is in a unique location, and that location controls a lab. Because of that lab environment, they have to manually configure this access point differently. So when they apply the change from the controller, it goes to these 5 access points over here, and these access points were able to broadcast this Wi-Fi signal. But then this access point here was not broadcasting that signal. That's why in that heat map, you'll notice that there was a bunch of red spots around that area. So the best way to fix this is to make sure that they apply that same Wi-Fi broadcast configuration manually to this access point. They have to apply it to this guy. If they don't apply it here, the other option is to move this access point to this central controller. That's why we were having that problem. This is a perfect example as to why you need a Wi-Fi survey. It's very important. You see how signals propagate in your environment, and you can target specific production wireless frequencies, specific production channels that maybe a specific device needs a specific channel. Well, these are the things you cannot know unless you conduct a Wi-Fi survey. But I felt this was a good opportunity to show. Stick around if you want to learn more about Wi-Fi. Peace.